All right, the basics of how to use Zoom. You can go to zoom.us to make a free account. Sign up is super simple. This will give you some basic options. I suggest signing in with your Google account. Once you go to the profile, you'll easily find your personal meeting ID, as well as the link that you can copy and paste to people you want to join your meeting. You may want to schedule a meeting if you have a reoccurring or weekly meeting, or if you only want specific people to attend the meeting. So rather than just sharing your personal link and saying join me at any time, this is a specific meeting with a specific topic. You can make it reoccurring if you want it to be weekly. And you can also take off the password. I suggest muting participants upon entry just to keep things less chaotic. To stay organized, you can add with one click to your Google Calendar or Outlook or Yahoo if you use those. To join a meeting from the website, you can simply type in the person's personal name or ID. Zoom is also available as an application on some computers. Before joining a Zoom meeting for the first time, I highly recommend checking the settings. Starting with the audio, testing your built-in microphone, or if you have an external, adjusting that in the drop-down menu. Also, checking the preferences. I recommend muting yourself upon joining a meeting, and then the video options as well. Again, I recommend turning off your video when joining a meeting, option to mirror or not if you're going to be holding up signs or teaching from the camera. Screen sharing is very easy, just clicking the green button, and then you can choose to select your desktop, or if you have a specific application that you want to share, you can even share your web browser. The whiteboard option lets you type and draw. With the free version of Zoom, you can record up to 40 minutes, and you can also determine where that file will be saved on your computer. The chat box can be used for discussion with all participants, or you can send a message to just one person. Through the Manage Participants button, you can easily mute all or unmute all. You can also mute or unmute a participant individually. When using the recording feature, your file will save upon ending the meeting. And again, you can choose the location the saved file will be located. Each Zoom account has a personal meeting ID. You can invite others to join your meeting by sharing your meeting ID or copying the invitation and sending in a text or email. From there, they can click the link or manually type in your meeting ID. Your reoccurring meetings can be shared the same way. Zoom is also available on mobile devices such as your smartphone or tablet. Simply go to the App Store, type in Zoom, and download to your device. Much like using Zoom on your computer, whether it's through your browser or the application, you can type in the meeting ID, or when joining by someone's personal link, it will automatically open Zoom and join their meeting. You may need to make some adjustments to the settings and preferences on your phone. Depending on your connection, you may need to choose to use the internet audio. Again, I recommend that you have your settings set to always start meeting with video and audio off. So by swiping to the left, you will be able to tap to speak to use your microphone. By tapping the screen, you will bring up the bottom menus. You can see you can mute, unmute yourself, start video. By clicking more at the bottom right, you can click on chat and then be able to chat to everyone, or even send a message to just one person specifically. Clicking on participants, you can change settings for a specific person by tapping on their name. You can unmute, mute, again chat them specifically, even making them the host. You also have the option to mute everyone or unmute everyone. Clicking the Share Content button, you can share your screen, photos, iCloud, many different options for sharing content on your phone. You can easily share a photo and your love for Baby Yoda. Clicking the Stop Share button will stop sharing, and in the top right corner you can leave meeting or end meeting for